It was an ordinary day in the region of Decapolis, Mark 7:33. The streets were busy, merchants called out their prices, children played in the dust, and travelers passed through. But in the middle of all that noise was a man who lived in silence. His name was Ezra. Ezra had been deaf since childhood. He could see the world, but he couldn't hear it. Words swirled around him like waves, but he was never part of them. And speaking, that was even harder. His words came out unclear, broken. People stared. Some avoided him. Others just felt sorry. But Ezra had something many didn't: friends who truly cared. One day word spread, Jesus of Nazareth was passing through town. They had heard the stories. He made the blind see, the paralyzed walk, the sick whole again. Ezra's friends didn't hesitate. They pulled him through the crowd, determined to reach Jesus. When they got there, they pleaded, "Please, just touch him." Jesus looked at Ezra with compassion. He didn't just see a deaf man, he saw a person. Gently, he took Ezra aside, away from the crowd. Just the two of them now. In that quiet space, Jesus put his fingers in Ezra's ears. Then he spat and touched Ezra's tongue. It might seem strange to us, but it was a powerful personal gesture. Then Jesus looked to heaven, sighed deeply, and spoke one word, Ephphatha, which means, "Be open," Mark 7:34. And suddenly Ezra could hear the wind, the birds, the voices. It was overwhelming and beautiful. Then for the first time in his life, he spoke clearly. I can hear. I can speak." Tears filled his eyes. Jesus smiled. Ezra had been healed. Not just his ears, not just his speech, but his whole being. The people were amazed. "He has done everything well," they said, Mark 7:37. But for Ezra, it was more than just sound. It was life, belonging, a new beginning. That's what Ephphatha means, be opened. Jesus still speaks those words today, to our hearts, our fears, our silence. Be open, be restored, be made whole. Do you want more of these stories? Please subscribe, like, and last of all, share. You may as well leave a comment.